Hey there, potential parents of possibly gay kids. This one goes out to you guys. For those Christians out there, I know that the idea of your kid being gay can be a very hard topic and can be very frustrating and very scary. But I want to read you something that I want you to remember if your child comes out to you or that you think your child might be gay. This little verse happens to come out of the book of Corinthians. Yeah, in that book there's also some verses that are kind of anti-gay, that kind of speak more negatively about it, but this verse is also in there. And remember, this is parent to child. It's your kid. They came from you, or you took them into your home and into your arms and promised to love them and take care of them. Well, according to the book of Corinthians, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easy to anger. It keeps no record of rights or wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. And, you know, one thing that might really try to ring true in this situation is that it rejoices in the truth. And if your kid is gay, and them being open with it, wouldn't that be the truth? Rather than them lying and pretending to be something that they're not? I mean, you talk to a lot of people who are in the closet or who have been in the closet, and they feel like they're lying. They feel like they're lying to those around them. They feel like they're lying to themselves. And love seeks the truth. So, I mean, if you love your child and you want your relationship to be open with them, you want them to be able to talk to you and for you to be able to talk to them, wouldn't you want the truth to be kind of out there? And if that truth is that your son likes boys, or that your daughter likes girls, or that your son likes both, or that your daughter likes both, isn't it important to keep those lines of communication open? And, I mean, to remember all those things, that love is patient, it's kind, and so on. Because ultimately, you don't want to be in the situation where either your child feels like you don't love them, or you feel like your child does not love you because this big gap has come between you. You know what, that's kind of one of the hardest things. I think most people who come out of the closet, especially the youth, they fear that their parents might reject them. You hear the horror stories of kids being thrown out. But even in those cases where they're not, if their parents are kind of nervous, kids pick up on that. And it can cause a lot of pain. I mean, a kid might feel rejected even though their parent doesn't say anything. A kid might feel unloved. And I mean, that's... from a child's perspective, that can be one of the worst things of all. I came out officially to my mom shortly before I turned 18. And I was scared. I was scared that I would be rejected. Because, you know what? I had been thinking about coming out to her for a while, but I just wasn't ready until that moment. And, I mean, that was one of the scariest things of all, is what if my parents rejected me? What if they kicked me out? But you know what? After a lot of talking and some time, things get better. Understandings are come to. And, like, again, check out some resources like PFLAG, parents, friends, and family of gays and lesbians. I think that they might be able to help a lot of people. They do help a lot of people. When I'm at Pride Fest this summer, I'm going to try and get some video of that. Anyway, remember, be open to talking, to communicating, and ultimately it is your kid and you love them, right? I hope this helps.